HeavyConnect is a mobile app that removes the paperwork and the complexity from food safety compliance. My name is Patrick Zelaya. I'm the founder of HeavyConnect. The idea for HeavyConnect was always a platform, so different modules providing functionality that simplify farming operations, food safety compliance, worker safety compliance, pest scouting, equipment tracking, employee time cards. All of these used to be paper-based workflows, and on the HeavyConnect platform, you can download one app from the App Store and replace all of those with a very quick process. Commonly what we see is that the paper-based processes used to take about an hour out of the workday to document what is happening in the field, and the mobile app is done in about 5 minutes. In 2015, I got the idea from the technology on the tractor and its limitations to collect information from the people that operated it. And so I saw a need for a product that would be similar to a pre-flight checklist on the equipment, and it would prevent many of the tractor failures from happening or reduce the cost of repairs by being preventative and catching these issues before they became larger problems. We started with something as simple as a Google form, which is a free online survey, and an iPad, and it started to take hold, and people really liked the idea of seeing what the operators thought of the tractor before and after each workday. And then they started asking for more features and functionality around regulations and pest scouting and time cards for harvesting crews. And the similarity was that what was really bogging down their operation was paper. They wanted to simplify their operations by removing paper. We're a mission-driven company. We want to create a difference in the lives of the workers in the field. We want to make their workday easier. And so for us, the projects and products that we create and launch really start and end with the people in the field and making an experience that makes their lives easier. We also are focused on creating jobs here. There's a lot of challenges in the Salinas Valley, and if we can create high-paying jobs and be the beacon of AgTech employment, then we're going to make a real difference in our community. So we're kind of a unique company in that we started in the fields. Everyone at HeavyConnect is connected to agriculture through the fields and understanding how the end user uses the product. I think that's a very different approach traditionally from how technology is brought to agriculture, where it's very much top down, and the last person to use the technology is the person in the field, and by that time it becomes very uncomfortable for them. You can imagine when we go up to Silicon Valley and we talk about removing paper from farming operations, that they're not as interested in that as, drones and robots and lasers. But for our customers, it's a value proposition that resonates. The great thing about starting HeavyConnect here in the Salinas Valley is that it's a natural sandbox for validating your agriculture technology. You have a lot of great, well-known growers, processors in the area. So the validation that comes out of your tests are immediately recognizable globally, but also the talent that we have here. So we have a very rich history of agriculture in the Salinas Valley, and the students that study computer engineering at Hartnell and CSUMB are not only excellent programmers and software engineers, but they also understand agriculture. And so it's a perfect candidate for AgTech talent development in the Salinas Valley. In the past 4 years, I've seen the AgTech ecosystem evolve from ideas and test programs to actually implementing technologies in the field. So we're seeing a lot more proof of concept happening in 2018, 2019 than in 2014, 2015, when these were more ideas. And so now the product development cycle's been completed, and a lot of these other technologies are now in market, which is really exciting. The best thing about being an entrepreneur for me is getting to see the change in the field every week. So we have constant development and launching cycles that allow us to take the requests from the farmers and immediately launch them into the field in a very short time. And so we get instant gratification by seeing the products that we develop have an impact to the growers and the people in the field every day.